Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. How about yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. We've not got long to record today because, well, we've not allowed ourselves long, have we? Our own fault, I think. But you said you got dinner booked in for 6.
Yeah, I'm not cooking. I'm too tired.
You're booking it in? Why, where are you going?
I'm having it delivered. But I've asked them to bring it at 6.
That's brilliant. Yeah. I love that. Yeah, giving a specific time.
Yeah, it's never worked. It's been years since I've asked for a specific time. It's never worked before. They normally just send it when they're ready.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. My daughter sat down by the door in case it does come ridiculously early, which I hope not, because I'm really looking forward to it. And it was basically free, kind of.
What have you ordered?
Chinese.
Okay. How is it kind of free?
So, just before I went away, as we know, I was very busy.
Yep.
And I never order takeaway pizza. I don't really like it. I think it's a bit overrated. I'm pretty sure everyone has just clicked unfollow as I've said that. But if you're still here, I fancied a takeaway pizza for the first time in God knows how many years. So we ordered a big bundle from Pizza Hut. And I found a long blonde hair in mine.
Oh, lovely. And they didn't charge you any extra for that topping?
No, they didn't. No, you'd think they would, wouldn't you? But so I sent Just Eat an email saying that I felt that perhaps health and safety procedures weren't being properly carried out in the kitchen. And they refunded it. So I had the credit in my account. So I thought, well, I'm really tired. I'd rather get, I want to get this done, the podcast recorded and whatnot. And I've done loads already today. I've still got loads of stuff left to do. Let's just order in a Chinese.
That's a good option. So what have you ordered from the Chinese then?
I'd love to tell you. Let me get it up on my phone. Oh God, I've got so many things open. So we have got aromatic crispy duck.
Oh, lovely. I like duck.
Yeah. Me too. And I love the hoisin sauce that they send with it. Oh, so good. A bag of prawn crackers, because you just don't seem to get them for free anymore, which is sad.
You don't.
Really sad. Some prawn toast. My daughter's discovered that she likes that now, so we have to... This is a very bland order, by the way, because she's got to eat this stuff, and there's not much she will eat. Prawns on toast. Then we got chicken with broccoli and oyster sauce. I'm pretty sure she'll eat all of that without the broccoli, so that's fine. More broccoli for me.
Oyster sauce sounds exotic.
It's not. It's just like a salty. It's nice though. It's nice. It's actually very plain. And then we got sweet and sour chicken balls. Got to be done. Standard. Yep. And some egg fried rice.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. So, I think I did have to pay a couple of quid extra, but yeah, it's not too bad. I think we can get over that.
Well, enjoy when it arrives.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to it.
You made me hungry now.
Oh, what have you got tonight?
I don't know. I just munched on some snowball bar that someone's left in there. Terry's chocolate orange snowballs bar. Yeah.
Oh, yum. That sounds really nice. I've eaten a lot of chocolate
before I get into my New
weeks.
Year's diet, I'm kind of tempted to just eat everything that is lying around.
No, listen, you have to, because I don't know if you're anything like me. If it's there, I will eat it.
Yeah.
So better to get it out of the way and then it's gone, and then you can properly throw yourself into a diet.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. That's the only way. So yeah, you now need to, in the next few days, eat yourself out of house and home.
Yeah.
It's the only way. But Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
2024 already.
I know, it's almost depressing, isn't it?
Well,
I don't know. It's going a bit quickly now, isn't it?
Yes. And I don't know if you saw today that Tom Scott has done a goodbye video.
Who?
Tom Scott. So he's a YouTuber.
Okay.
from Mansfield.
Okay.
And so for 10 years, every week he has released new video.
Yeah.
And he's kind of got to that point where, like, suddenly it's exploded. Hopefully that'll be us one day. He's kind of like exploded, but it's taken it out of him. So he's, he does a podcast as well. So he's gonna keep podcasting, but he plans to like indefinitely pause his weekly YouTube release schedule. So he's gonna do bits and pieces and things, but he's not gonna go and do religiously release a video each week.
Well, do you know what? I think we can understand how much hard work that is.
Yeah,
can't we?
Yeah, and he's like he's a one-man band as well, really. So it's a case of, does he turn it into a full-time business and start managing people and have a team around him, or does he give it a rest? He's done what he wanted to do. He's done some amazing videos as a YouTuber. He kind of does the stuff where you didn't realize you're interested in, but actually it has an interesting story behind it.
Okay.
So like he's been to the place where they develop the lifts that go horizontal as well as vertical.
Oh, you like the lifts, don't you?
I remember that one by him.
Of course you do. Has he been on an airplane as well, by any chance?
He's probably been on loads of airplanes. But he's like all kinds of random stuff, like some that you consider dull and whatnot. Interestingly, I found out about that video from a Facebook group that I'm in.
Oh, okay. Oh, what a shock.
Yeah. And this one is, I've never mentioned this group before, I don't think. So I'll mention this one now.
A new one, okay.
It's not new, really. I've been in it for quite a while. But this is called Simpsons Board Posting.
Right.
So it's basically kind of memes made out of Simpsons stills.
Okay.
And that you will get ones where it's like related to products and things. So the English ones do always, catch my eye. There's been quite a few on there of like, ad posting. So like old TV adverts being made into like memes of Simpsons. And obviously it doesn't mean anything to people who aren't in the country.
Yes.
But it is very funny. It's one of them things where if you see like the memes and you recognize them, they're funny.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, there's I've just sent you a Tom Scott one. See if you recognize Tom Scott's face from it.
No.
You don't know.
No, I don't know him.
I can't believe you don't know him. Mental.
I know. Are we that shocked? Look, there are certain things that are known about us, and it's well known on this podcast that you like Facebook groups, airports, and the other thing we just said, and I live under a rock.
Okay, right. Let me send you this one. Sometimes you can just tell what things are relating to, just from a prop. So what does the meme relate to?
I don't get it. Oh, Willy Wonka.
Yeah, there you go. Just by doing this chocolate and sticking a purple hat on the guy.
Yeah. I get you. There's a new film out, isn't there?
Yeah, that's obviously why that's come back round.
Yes.
How many Willy Wonka films has been now?
Well, I guess this is the third, but I think this is more backstory about Willy Wonka than the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory story that we know.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
And it's a musical.
Oh, okay. Fair dues. Yeah, good time of year to bring it out, I suppose. Musical.
I think it is. Yeah. I mean, I think my daughter's going to go see it later on this week, actually.
Oh, cool.
So
and
we'll see if she enjoys it.
Yeah, yes, so let us know. Yeah, also public domain this week. have you seen Steamboat Willie is now in the public domain? Because it's been that long, Walt Disney can't have the right to it anymore. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I've seen endless memes of Steamboat Willie, like the earlier version of of Mickey Mouse. I've just sent you one that's just come up in the board posting thing as I scroll through. This doesn't work unless you explain it. You're gonna have to explain the.
Oh, I don't know how to explain. How do you explain?
I can't explain that.
I can't explain that. Oh God!
If you want to check out just some of these ridiculous memes that people make, just check out Simpsons board posting and.
Oh God!
Yeah, some of it is just very familiar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the ad posting one. Let me search ad posting.
Okay. I think I've got some feedback, actually.
Oh, we got feedback. There's me think we had no feedback.
No, I think we've got a bit of feedback. I'll let you find your bit first, though, because I don't want to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. Go for it.
Okay, right. So, how much of this is feedback and how much of it is not? Okay, right. For episode 84, I laugh when they say 5-minute hacks. Most of the time, it's more of 5-minute craps.
I saw one the other day, and it was some guy basically using pallets to build himself a decking area. And I thought, just because you've crammed it into a 5-minute video, it does not make it a 5-minute craft.
Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree.
To be fair, it looked good at the end of it, but, he did the whole digging out, post holes, and then for some reason using expanding foam rather than concrete for the posts to go in, whichever.
Oh.
And then building the whole thing and then sticking a roof on it and sticking netting up and stuff like curtains.
Is it really any easier or more cost effective than just buying some timber and just doing it properly?
Maybe, but it also probably won't last as long either.
No, I don't think it will last. I don't think so. So Andy goes on to say, but because they're weirdly intriguing, it gets the views, and views make money on the old YouTube or TikTok. It doesn't matter if they're filled with pointless ideas, in inverted commas, or even dangerous ones, just as long as they get their clicks. You're not wrong, Nicole. Koalas do have a strain of chlamydia. They also share fingerprints so close to humans that crimes are harder to solve in some places. Holy Christ. Holy Christ.
I mean, there's not a lot of people on TikTok worth watching. There is a lot of people untalented. Someone up there who is who in my mind is still worth watching is
everybody's so creative. They ain't gonna slide down easy if it ain't cheesy.
Still can't get
we
enough
love her
of that.
Yeah, still can't get enough. She's great. But also people should give us a follow.
Yeah, definitely. Search for Topicopedia. You post loads of stuff that does well, and I post all the stuff that doesn't do very well.
I haven't. I've had a little break from posting.
I know.
I haven't got any content at the moment. I have a few ideas, but I can't just snap my fingers and make them happen. So yes, do stay tuned though, because more will be coming very, very soon, and the Ninja Creamy experiments will be continuing.
Yes,
I haven't been at home to do them. They are.
Lindsay's TikTok feed is quite funny because she's intrigued by watching the Spud people.
What?
So like Spudman and whatnot. So they sell jacket potatoes out of trucks.
Okay.
So she watches people. And there's one person she follows and they'll do like, jacket potato and cheese and whatnot. But then there's another one she'll see pop up in her feed and they'll have 2 types of cheese. She'd be like, whoa, that's way better. For your money, you get 2 types of cheese rather than 1 type of cheese.
Look, for a minute, I was hoping you were going to say that they're throwing potatoes at customers, or something
That would be
like
good.
that.
But no, instead they just give away potatoes to customers. Like,
okay.
yeah, when they get a load of views and stuff, and they're making money out of it, then they'll give away freebies to people.
It's bizarre what you can find on TikTok.
But then
honestly.
obviously they know that giving freebies out also results in people telling their mates and then watching it more and stuff like that. So
100%.
they're using it as a marketing tool.
Yeah. Oh, TikTok really baffles me sometimes because some of what's on there is genius, and some people really have. I don't know how they come up with it creatively. Like, I don't know how you even think of it. And then others, it's like 2 seconds of virtually nothing, and they have like millions of views. And I'm like, what happened there?
Yeah.
What happened there? Funny story. My aunt, hello, if you're listening, she lives in Swindon, and she came down to visit us for Christmas. And as she was driving through the sleepy little town of Camelford, which is where my parents live, she spotted a woman that she follows on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And she, much to her children's absolute mortification, I believe, she wound down the window and shouted, "I follow you on TikTok." But how funny. And this woman's like stupidly popular. She's got hundreds of thousands of followers, and she lives in Camelford. It is the most nowhere place ever. It really is. So I thought that was quite funny. I better finish this feedback though.
Okay, yeah, go.
It was amazing to hear Uncle Jerry after all this time. No doubt he wished he'd been able to see Nicole's mum's spread and join in the Big Bang. I tell you what, the Big Bang we only had one bang this Christmas.
Only one? I hope it was a good one then.
Well, okay, technically 2,
Okay.
but normally on Christmas Day we have the crackers and the party poppers, and for some reason the crackers, they were really good bangers. You would be so impressed. They were big bangers. So, but what we did, because the dogs are so frightened of them, we put all the dogs at the other end of the house, shut them in a room, played jazz music for them, and pulled the bangers quickly, and then let the dogs out. And 3 out of 4 of them were completely fooled. One of them, Jemima, I don't know if she could smell crackers have a certain smell to them, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if she could smell that, but she got a bit freaked. The others were totally fine. But yeah, it was a little bit of a drama with the dogs. So we didn't have crackers every day like we used to try and spare our little 4-legged friends their nerves. But we also had some on New Year's Eve, which were shaped like, I don't know, they were like conical, but they looked kind of like champagne bottles.
Okay, that's weird.
And none of us really understood how they worked.
Okay.
We just ended up pulling them apart.
Okay.
And they had little wine glass charms in them. So you could put it onto your wine glass and hopefully remember what colour you had, so you don't mix up your glass with anyone.
Oh, that's clever.
However, the amount I had to drink New Year's Eve, I don't think it would have mattered what colour it was. I wasn't going to remember. And not only that, I don't think I much cared whose glass I was drinking from, in all honesty. I was absolutely slaughtered. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what happened. We're doing this murder mystery. We did the same last year. And you can buy these little kits on Amazon, and they're about 20 quid. Really good. We did Murder in the Roaring Twenties. It was a lot of fun. We all dressed up, and we did it over a dinner party throughout the course of the evening, and it was really good. And we're about 2/3 of the way through it when my parents' neighbour decided to come and join us, which was lovely. We'd seen him a couple of days prior. My parents had invited him because they didn't want him to be on his own. And my aunt and I kind of thought, well, he seems a bit like he's just being polite, and
Yeah.
he didn't seem like he really wanted to. So, and he didn't sort of say if he definitely would or not. But he arrived at about 9 o'clock, which was lovely. But we'd already started this thing and we're quite far through it. So it was too late to get him to join in. It was too complicated to explain it. And my mum was in the kitchen constantly. And my dad, well, he wasn't talking to him. So I made it my mission for this guy who just walked into a family event to not let him feel left out.
Okay.
But it was quite tricky. I know I must have told him that I went to school with his daughter, because at the end of the night I remember him showing me pictures of her and her family and her house in New Zealand and stuff on his phone.
Okay.
But I honestly couldn't tell you what crap I chatted to him all night. But the reason I drank so much is because sober, I find it really difficult to talk to people I don't know very well. Whereas if I've had a lot to drink, I am a social butterfly. I'm really good at it. So I got absolutely hammered in order to keep Ray company. So you're welcome, Ray, if you're listening.
That's a great excuse. I had to get drunk just so my neighbour didn't feel lonely.
Yeah, he's a nice chap, actually. He's a nice chap. Anyway, so yes, but that's how our new year went. It was really good. No one, I don't think, guessed the murderer this time. So considering there were quite a few sober people in the room, it made me feel better about myself.
Oh, were you the murderer?
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, but no one guessed. No one guessed. I didn't guess it, right? But then nobody else did either, so that's okay. I did have an inkling, but what I ended up putting down for my guess was I guessed that my sister did it, and it was purely because my daughter said, Auntie Sally is really, really sus. And I thought, we're going to go with the kid.
But that just might have just been a generic comment unrelated to the game.
No, she told me that she thought she was sus in relation to the game.
I'm only joking. That was a joke.
Oh, sorry. Look, I'm very tired. I will take everything so literally. Honestly, I'm knackered. I got home at about 10 o'clock this morning and I've unpacked, and I also had a mountain, and I mean, all credit to my housemate. We had a mountain of washing that needed getting through and he's gotten through it. I'm really impressed. But the clean stuff was left up like a mountain on my bed, and I had to put that away, and then I had to unpack, and then we had to sort out all the gifts and stuff like that and where they were going to go and all of that kind of stuff. I've run out of coat hangers. I've had to order more coat hangers to arrive tomorrow to finish the unpacking. So I've got to do a little bit tomorrow, but that's fine. And we are going to take the decorations down this evening, and then I can have a rest.
Yeah, most of my decorations came down the day after Boxing Day.
Oh wow, that is quick.
But I left the lights up around the front window. I didn't bother with the gutter lights this year. I couldn't be asked. So,
fair enough.
Needless to say, it has done nothing but rain over the last couple of weeks anyway. So
yeah.
Pointless.
Oh my god, you too. It's been like that down here. It has been just constant rain.
Yeah. So I mean, it's done nothing but rain today. So it's like kind of finish work and then look out the window and go, can't be asked doing anything. Like, I'm not leaving the house.
It's not nice being on the roads. When we drove back from Cornwall this morning, I've never in my life seen the roads that wet. There was a lot of areas where you could only just sort of drive through for the flooding, and yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
It just feels like it's never going to stop raining.
It does. And then my dad made the comment, oh, well, I bet we have the wettest summer on record after all of this. And I'm like, oh, don't tempt fate. Don't do that.
We're not in summer yet. We're in winter.
Do you know, we're now at the start of January. So obviously, like, it feels a bit bleak, doesn't it? Like, what have we got to look forward to?
Yeah. And don't forget, there is 13,672 days in January as well.
There are, and that's the toughest part. Once you're over that, it's not so bad. Although I found February a little bit tough last year, a bit long.
I mean, because I've got the issue of obviously I got paid early.
Ah, yes.
So it's a 6-week month,
I hate this. It's awful, isn't it?
And
It's
I've
absolutely
also got
awful.
to pay the tax man.
Oh,
So yeah,
it's a long month.
It is
a poor month.
a long poor month.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
It's not.
But
I hate giving money to tax man.
I know,
because you don't even get a say in how they spend it.
No. But I do have some good news for you, Steve.
Go on.
We've got a fairly early Easter this year. It's at the end of March. So it's only 3 months until we can have another big bash.
Okay. Did we get to the end of why Easter moves around?
Can't remember.
I have a feeling we might have talked about it at some point.
I think we did, and I've forgotten. So yeah.
We're going to have to re-listen to our own podcast to work it out, so we sound like we know what we're talking about.
Or Andy, if you've been listening and if you remember this fantastic fact, do let us know, or anybody else, Topicopedia.online or any of our socials, let us know if you know why or can remember why Easter moves around, why it's on a different weekend.
Instead of dressing up as we don't have a clue, we should have dressed it up as a little test to see how well you've been listening.
It is a test. Yeah. We are testing. We obviously know the answer. We're not totally daft.
We know which episode it was in. We can go back and find it.
We could go back and... Well, we just know anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure we do.
So, New Year's resolutions, are they still a thing? Do people still make them?
I think so. But I don't like them.
I think as I get older, I'm more like, you know what? It shouldn't take a calendar date for you to make a positive change in your life. You should live every day like it's your last. Or live every day how you want to live it.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think if you ever need to make a significant change in your life, don't wait for a time to do it. Then the right time will never come along. Just get on and do it right in the moment and start there. It's the only way to go. But if you've
made yourself some, do let us know. Topicopedia.online.
Yes, please do let us know.
I mean, if you're still making them and what you've gone for, and is it something that's going to be easy or something that you're most likely going to give up within the week?
I was asked what my resolutions are this year, and I don't really have any. But what I did reply was I just want to get to like the bottom of all the health stuff this year, and it would be nice to draw a line underneath that. That would be good. So it's not really something I can do a whole lot about, but I can be as proactive as I can with it, you know. So that's as far as I'm going to go with it. But what I was asked on New Year's Eve was what has been the highlight of my 2023. So I thought I would ask you that, Steve. What has been your highlight of last year?
Someone asked it you, so you thought you'd ask it me?
Yeah.
I don't know, you know. I don't really know.
It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. I mean, I'm very fortunate that I had a really good 2023 overall.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you mine.
Bad.
I'll tell you mine, and we'll see if it inspires you in any way.
Okay, go on then.
I can't narrow it down to one. That's the first thing. It had to be 3. Obviously, I got my puppy at the start of 2023.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah, I got her on January 6th, so it's almost her gotcha day. Then, of course, I saw Jamie Lenman perform in my local and got to meet him afterwards. So that one. And also, when I went to Spain... So those are my top 3.
You did drop out there. What was the thing about Spain? Sorry.
Oh no, how annoying. But by the way, we're lucky that I've got internet at all, because that apparently stopped working whilst I was away. And yeah, it literally was fixed late yesterday, so we're lucky to have it. Someone came out New Year's Day and fixed it. That's crazy. So when I was in Spain, we went on the dolphin boat ride, the boat cruise, and saw all the dolphins, which was absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's my third one.
Yeah, so highlights for me probably are obviously finding a new job.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously then passing probation of the new job was quite exciting.
Yeah.
Obviously holidays, you know, I've enjoyed a couple of good holidays in 2020.
You have.
Which has been
Yeah.
beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
but I can't name like any specific standout moment. I'm quite a laid back person, and
Yeah.
I'm kind of happiest just being lazy. So, so yeah, so times where I'm not busy is just kind of like, it's all nice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm chatting some garbage tonight, Anna, but
I think I get you. Look, we're both very tired. I think that was the first thing that was said when we were like, "What are we recording today?" And I said, "I'm really tired." You went, "Yeah, I'm really tired." So yeah, at least we're on the same page with that.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't help. It's just dark all the time, and obviously now we've got past New Year. You're right. We're in the longest month of the year,
Yeah.
and it's tricky, isn't it? And I think this is, you know, people concentrate a lot over Christmas on like mental health and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think January's worse.
Yeah. No, I
I
completely
think
agree.
because January you kind of do have people addressing it and talking about it and stuff, and then in January everyone's kind of like being thrown back to getting back to normality, but it's also really miserable weather
Yeah.
and dark all the
Yeah.
time. So yeah,
It's dark all the time. Yeah. No one's got any money, and I don't know. I don't really like plan my year out unless it's like someone's got a wedding or something. I don't sit and think, right, I'm going to do this in this month and this. I sort of do it, you know, I do plan everything, but never more than a couple of months in advance. So yeah, it just feels bleak at the moment. I feel like January is a very, 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 very large blank slate,
Yeah.
and I don't quite know what to do with that. In fact, the whole year feels like a blank slate at the moment. I haven't really got anything except for Easter. There's not a specific plan for Easter yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll get a nice family Easter this year. So that'll be something to look forward to at least.
that'll be good.
And it's only 3 months away.
Yeah.
It's not long. It's not long.
Right. What topics did we have for today?
You tell me. I tell you what, my dinner's arrived early.
As it, we knew it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it would.
Are you wanting to go and stuff your face then?
I'd quite like to. To be fair, this is I'm gonna come clean a little bit. So it's been very, very busy, been away, etc. And we haven't had a chance, either of us, I don't think, to put together the episode that we wanted to do coming back. And had I gotten home a bit sooner, it might have been possible. But unfortunately, we're gonna try and do it maybe next week. Hopefully, we'll see. But yes, it's left us a little bit unprepared, and we're both a bit tired, and we wanted to come on and do something, because I mean that's one thing I'm actually really proud of us last year, Steve. We didn't skip a single episode.
We didn't. No, in fact we haven't skipped any at all, have we? At all.
We did.
Oh, did we?
In the first sort of 5 or 6 months or so of doing it.
I didn't know
we did.
that. Oh, now
but
now we get told off if we skip any. So
yeah, we do, and I can smell that food. Oh my god. Oh, it's wafting in. It's made my stomach rumble. Oh my god. I didn't know how hungry I was until I could smell that. But yeah, no, I'm really proud of us we've done it every single week throughout 2023. We were also featured. In fact, I'm going to save this for next week. This speech. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to save it. This is for next week because it'll tie in better. But you know, yeah. Should we look at what do you call it?
What? Your food?
Meme of the week.
Oh.
Meme of the week.
Oh, we're doing one this week.
Well, we've got to, haven't we? Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Right.
Right. You scramble to find a meme.
You know what? I don't even recall seeing any memes this week.
Yeah, I had to just quickly find one specially, I have to admit.
I will find a meme of the week.
So no level of thought has gone into mine, except I saw it and thought, oh, that seems pertinent. That'll do.
Pertinent. That's a good word.
I know.
I don't know what it means, but we'll go with it.
Me neither. You'll be pleased to know that you won our Christmas meme of the week.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, congratulations. You deserved it, actually, because I actually, weirdly, now I look at mine, I feel like I might have posted it last year, or, well, year before last now. So yeah, I feel I didn't really deserve it based also on, I mean, one, it's not as good as yours, but two, I think I've used it before. So.
Yeah, I mean, it does get to that point where like the good ones, yeah, a lot of time you look at it thinking, have I used this one before? I mean, I've not used ones before because I thought I've used that one before. Yeah,
it's tough, isn't it? It is tough. All right. So, have you got a meme for us, Steve?
I'm waiting for my phone to load.
Oh. Just can't get the technology these days.
No. Oh, there we go. Now it's loading some. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Christmas ones aren't going to work now, so...
No, that is so last year, darling.
Yeah.
Oh... I hate it when you're on the spot to find a meme. It's caught me out a few times in the past. So
yeah, I didn't know we were doing one. So let's have a look and search for. I'm gonna find one. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too good though.
It's got to be good enough to beat you, hasn't it?
Well, I literally pretty much found the first one on the internet that I found on Instagram as I was actually scrolling through people's stories. It wasn't even on my feed. So, you know, it's not amazing. Oh god.
I'm looking.
Come on, Steve, I can smell the Chinese. It's taunting me. My daughter's brought it upstairs and she's dropped it right in the doorway.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
Oh, it's right there waiting for you.
It's there.
Oh gosh. Okay, we're going to go with this one. Keeping on the party spirit. Okay. So this one, I'm not going to give an explanation. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Right. This one, I'm not going to give an explanation. I am simply going to send it. And we'll see if...
Okay.
So this is just titled, The Internet Has Ruined Me.
Okay.
And it's continuing the party spirit. It is... Why has it not come up? What a stupid thing. It's trying to delay you from your takeaway.
It is.
Click that button. Click that. Oh, there it is. So this is just called The Internet Has Ruined Me, and it's some shots. You might have had shots over New Year, Christmas and whatnot. Did you lay your shots out like this?
No.
No. Has the internet not ruined you then?
No.
Okay. Post it as my meme of the week, and we'll see if the internet has ruined anyone else.
Okay.
In fact, I should maybe put a caption on it. Let me put a caption on it.
Okay.
Because it should say the internet has ruined me.
Yeah, it should.
It should do. Anyway, I'll let you explain yours while I put some text on it for you.
Right, okay. Well, I've got a picture of a lady who's wearing something quite, I don't know. Is that supposed to be lingerie or is that an actual dress? It's hard to tell these days, isn't it? Anyway, she's wearing a lovely, glamorous sort of outfit, high heels, her face looking absolutely snatched, and she's sprawled out on a chair, you know, sort of legs splayed out a little bit. And the caption is, when the holidays are over and you got to go back to chicken and rice every day. Yeah, I thought it was apt.
That's good. I like it. I like it. Right, we'll see who wins.
Okay, yes, we'll put it to the listener vote. Do head over to topicopedia.online where you can vote for your favourite meme of the week. It's on the homepage. Just scroll down a tiny little bit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Is that us? Are we doing jokes?
I've not got jokes. Oh, I've got one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's I hate Russian dolls.
Why?
They're so full of themselves.
Oh. Well, where did Joe go after getting lost on a minefield?
Did he go to find Larry?
Larry!
No. After getting lost on a minefield, Joe went everywhere.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, I went dark this week.
I like it.
Okay, we'll leave it there, I think. Thank you very much once again for joining us. Happy New Year, everybody. Do head over to topicopedia.online where you can leave us your sexy feedback or fill out any of the other interactivity things we have going on over there. Also, you can find us all over the internet. Do hit us up on our social media if you want to leave us any feedback, comments, or anything. Pictures, memes, jokes.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.